Do you know how to put this thing on this? What? So you know how to put that on this? It's in the It's okay, do it. Is it like on/off? He's trying to put the hairs off the tripod.
Here's something. Cute. Alright.
What? I said, do you know how to put the camera on this?
I got it on there.
Doesn't look very on Okay, no.
Good evening. We're excited to welcome you to our, I don't know if this is our 10th or 11th or something like that, our kindergarten graduation. And we are excited to get to show you, 12th, is that what it is? Somebody said 12. Maybe it's more than that, I don't even know. But we are excited to have you here at our kindergarten K4 graduation. And countless hours have been put into this play. And from the parents making your kids cram your lines the last couple weeks, to the teachers preparing everything, the cookies that I'm sure all are homemade cookies that the parents brought today. And no, we're excited about tonight. But we're going to start off, we're going to treat this kind of like our chapel services on Fridays. And if any of you have ever came to our chapels on Fridays, you've been blessed. But we're missing a key part tonight. Brother Pitcher, he normally leads all the singing in our chapel. He is sick today, so you're stuck with me leading the song. So go ahead and stand with me. So kids of LBS, y'all better sing out loud today. If not, tallies, demerits, everything's going on tomorrow, all right? So let's sing it out together. Let's sing it out loud. There's some hand motions, so you got to go along with it, all right? So here we go. I'm gonna snap, snap, snap. I'm gonna clap, clap. I'm gonna snap, I'm gonna clap and praise the Lord. When those gates are open wide, I'm gonna sit by Jesus' side. I'm gonna snap, I'm gonna clap and praise the Lord. Good job. Now we got some new ones here. So fly, you're gonna flap your arms like this. Get with it, it's gonna be a long night if you don't participate. So let's try, here we go. I'm gonna fly, fly, fly up to the sky. I'm gonna fly up to the sky and praise the Lord. When those gates are open wide, I'm gonna sit by Jesus' side. I'm gonna fly up to the sky and praise the Lord. Alright, we got a third one now. This one's a little bit more vocal. Here we go. I'm gonna sing, sing, sing. I'm gonna shout, shout, shout. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna shout and praise the Lord. When those gates are open wide, I'm gonna sit by Jesus' side. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna shout and praise the Lord. Now this one we put them all together. So we're going to see, it's kind of like, are you smarter than a 5th grader, but it's are you smarter than a K4, K5 year old. So let's see how we do. You ready? I'm gonna snap, I'm gonna clap, I'm gonna fly to the sky. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna shout and praise the Lord. When those gates are open wide, I'm gonna sit by Jesus' side. I'm gonna snap, I'm gonna clap, I'm gonna fly to the sky. I'm gonna sing, I'm gonna shout. Praise the Lord. That wasn't bad. Let's go to our next song here. Everything's alright in my Father's house. In my Father's house. In my Father's house. Everything's alright in my Father's house. Joy, joy, joy. all like, man, there's a lot of hand motions going on. How many of you are tired already? It's Wednesday, it's midweek, I'm exhausted. Let's do this. Moses led God's children, 40 years he led them through the cold and through the night. Golden pillars turned back, Moses said keep going, Canaan land is just inside. There will be no sorrow, there in that tomorrow, we will be there by and by. Milk and honey flowing, that is where I'm going. Canaan land is just inside. Though we walk through valleys, though we climb high mountains, we'll find. We must be like Moses, we must keep on going. Canaan land is just inside. There will be no sorrow, there in that tomorrow, we will be there by and by. Milk and honey flowing, that is where I'm going. Canaan land is just inside. We're going to go ahead and jump right in. We're going to pray. And when I'm done praying, we can have a seat. The K4 class is going to come on up. And they're going to show us what they've learned this year. We're excited about it. Let's go ahead and begin this evening with prayer. Lord, I ask that you be with us tonight. Lord, I'm so thankful for all the families that are represented here tonight that have trusted our school with the responsibility of educating their child. Lord, it's not a responsibility that we take lightly. Lord, I pray that you would just bless them because, Lord, I know they've given up and sacrificed to put their kids here. And, Lord, we're so thankful. Lord, I also pray you'd be with the evening tonight. Lord, I pray you'd help the kindergartners and K4s, Lord, to remember their lines and, Lord, not to be nervous. And, Lord, I pray they do an excellent job. Lord, we love you. Thank you for everything you do for us. In Jesus' name, amen. You may be seated.
in K4 this year, we learned how to count to 100 in 2 different ways. We're going to show you that now by ones. Ready? Begin.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89,
For our easier one, right? By tens. Ready? Begin.
10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100!
In numbers class, not only did we learn how to count to 100, but we also learned how to write and recognize the numbers 1 through 20. We also learned a few other things about these numbers. We're going to show that for you now. Smith, what is this number?
16.
What family does it belong to, Colton?
The teen family
And how do you know that, Gage?
is the one that's first.
Very good. Jesslyn, what's this number? And what family does it belong to, Madison?
The 20
And how do you know that, Preston? Also, Preston, what's so special about this number? Very good. Chevelle, what's this number? And what family does it belong to, Brecken?
Because there's only one number.
What family does it belong to?
One family.
There you go. And Denman, why do we know that?
Because the one got first.
Yes, very good. Also, we didn't just learn numbers, we learned each of our letters, and we learned that each letter makes a sound. We learned that there's 2 groups of letters called our consonants and our vowels. To help us remember what letters were in our vowel group, we had this song. Ready? Begin.
A says E says I says it. O says O, U says O. I know my vowels, A, E, I, O, U.
Very good. Once we had our vowels and our consonants down, we were able to put them together to make consonant-vowel blends. We were able to work through the blend ladders, and to make it a little more smooth, we had a song to help us work through the blend ladders. Ready? Begin. Very good.
Ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta-ta
we had our blends down, we were able to add an in consonant and start reading words pretty easy. So we also learned 2 rules because we had 1 vowel words and 2 vowel words. So we have 2 rules that we want to share with you to help us remember what sound the vowel makes whenever we are reading. Our 1 vowel rule. Ready, begin.
When there's 1 vowel in the word, it usually says a short sound. Marco was a smile.
And the 2 vowel rule. Ready, begin.
When there's 2 vowels in the word, the first one says a long sound and the second one is...
Very good. We would like to read some words for you now. Leonidas. Very good. Riley. Very good. Maverick. Very good. Jacob. Very good. And Michael. Very good. I would like to take this opportunity to thank you guys for investing in your students and allowing me to teach them. It's been an awesome year. I appreciate all of the care and support you guys have given me. Also, it's been an awesome year, and it's the first year we've done 2 classes. So it's been kind of an interesting, journey, but I wouldn't, change it. It's been awesome, and I get to do the same thing twice, so I think I have 2 years under my belt now.
Let's go ahead and give them a hand.
Don't you wish it was okay for us to mess up and people just thought we were cute? That's not fair. That's not fair. Well, they're going to come back in just a minute, and they're going to sing a combined song with us. So we're excited about that with K5 and K4. But now it's time for our K5. They're going to present what they've learned. And Mrs. Shaun, this was her first year teaching for us, and she did a great job. And we're looking forward to seeing what they've learned and their play for us today. So Mrs. Shaun, go ahead.
All right. Good evening. I would like to start by thanking the parents and even sometimes some of the grandparents of my students for allowing me to teach your children. It's been a great year of learning and growth for all of us, and I'm blessed to have gone through it with you all. Thank you for sticking through it with me, especially since it was my very first year teaching. I'm very proud of each of my students. All of them have improved in at least one area. This evening you will get to see how much they've learned, how they've grown, and experience just a little bit of what happens in their day. So let's have the 2018 kindergarten class come on out and get us started.
Welcome to the play. Good evening, we would like to welcome you to our program. We would like to ask you to stand up and join us. American flag, I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. I pledge allegiance to the Christian flag and to the Savior for whose kingdom it stands, one Savior, crucified, risen, and coming again, with life and liberty for all who believe. To the Bible up front, attention, salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the word. I will make it a lamp unto my feet and a light unto my path. I will hide its words in my heart, that I might not sin against God.
Please be seated.
So in Bible class, we learned about creation, all the miracles that Jesus did, and even some songs to go with our Bible stories. We also learned a verse for every letter of the alphabet. But tonight, we're just going to say a few of them for you. We're going to start with the verse for the letter B.
Believe on the Lord Jesus Christ, and thou shalt be saved.
Then D.
Depart from evil and do good.
F.
Fear not, for I am with thee.
H.
Honor thy father and thy mother.
O.
Oh, give thanks unto the Lord, for he is good.
V.
Verily, verily, I say unto you, whatsoever ye shall ask the Father in my name, he will give it you.
And then X.
Exceeding great and precious promises are given unto us.
Excellent. Now, learning to read was an exciting part of the day. We learned how to blend special sounds, form words, and we even got through entire stories in just one day. Tonight, we're going to highlight a few of those words and tell you some sentences. And the words that they're going to tell you are called sight words because they don't follow the rules that we learned in phonics. So I need Eli to step up to the microphone, please. I want you to tell us what this word is.
Oh.
Good. And then I need Ethan. What is this word?
Do.
Very good. Then I need Ava to come up. What is this word?